Thank you, Dr. Agbert. My name is Noel Toni. I'm a senior business major at Berea College. I am a member of the cohort 7 of EPG, the Entrepreneurship for the Public Good program. This summer, I had the opportunity to intern at Bank of America Merrill Lynch in Washington, D.C. with the Global Government Division. My internship has been sponsored by the Business Department, EPG, and the Appalachian Regional Commission. I would like to start my presentation by giving you an outline. First of all, I'm going to give you a short description of the company I was working for. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the particular task I had to perform over this summer during those 9 wonderful weeks. And finally, I would like to reflect a little bit about this experience and what it brought into my life. First of all, before working for Bank of America Merrill Lynch, I had absolutely no idea how large the company was. Actually, the company is managing about $2 trillion in assets. It's about the size of the amount of money that the US government wants to cut over the next 10 years as part of the program to limit the deficit. Bank of America has about 300,000 employees in 41 countries and 57 million customers all across the world. So it's gigantic. The Global Government Division of Bank of America Merrill Lynch is under the corporate and institutional line of business, one of the 3 main branches of Bank of America Merrill Lynch. The bank clients of the Global Government Division of Bank of America Merrill Lynch are the US Department of State, the US Department of Defense, UN permanent missions in the United States, consulates and embassies, international organizations, and non-profit organizations such as Oxfam, Save the Children, and others. The Global Government Division of Bank of America Merrill Lynch offers different types of products that can be grouped into 2 main categories. First of all, you have the general solutions that the bank offers. Those are the type of services that anybody who has a bank account can have access to. I mean, any company in general can have access to. The bank offers deposit account, offer different types of services, namely deposit accounts, payment management solutions, receipt management solutions, and fraud prevention solutions. You have, on the other hand, customized solutions, government finance, government investment solutions, foreign exchange solutions, and risk management solutions. To make it simple, when we talk about government finance solutions, we talk about project finance, basically. When you have a municipality which is actually planning on building a bridge, for instance, they will get in touch with the client managers of the bank to make sure that they have the proper resources to put this plan together. So it's usually the type of projects that are implemented over many years, quite complex. The first time I was told that I would be interning at the Global Government Division of Bank of America with the client managers, I had absolutely no idea what client relationship management was. Basically, this function in the bank is a front office function. The client relationship managers usually are senior vice presidents or vice presidents who have a long experience in the business and basically establish relationship with those entities to make sure that once they need any particular services, those needs are provided to them. The client relationship management at Bank of America would typically have a certain number of duties or responsibilities. The first one is to maintain and grow a portfolio of clients. Each client manager covers a particular region. My supervisor, Mrs. Rebecca Ann, is in charge of the Asian division. Apart from that, client managers advise and train clients because the bank is constantly offering new products, and sometimes the clients are not always aware of what's going on. So they really need to have a person to get in touch with to make sure that any development is actually properly monitored. Except that client managers act as account executives and liaison with the middle office and the back office functions of the bank. By middle office, I mean the risk management functions inside the bank. I was talking a few minutes ago about project management. To build a bridge, it's quite a significant amount, multi-million-dollar type of projects. So the bank needs to a certain extent, make sure that it limits its exposure to risk, credit risk, liquidity risk, and other type of risk. So basically, the client manager needs to coordinate with the middle office to make sure that those risks are taken into account. Even to accept new clients, they need to make sure that the clients are reliable enough and they will not be involved in certain types of illegal activities. You probably know that after 9/11, the US government has implemented a number of regulations, namely the Patriot Acts, that sets the standards for financial institutions in terms of dealing with the relationship with different types of foreign entities. The back office functions at the bank are the ones that most of us are accustomed with. They are basically making sure that any transaction is properly done. They are clearing checks and things like that. So sometimes when there are some issues about those questions, when let's say a huge international organization wants to move some important sums of money from one country to another, they need to actually receive the agreement, or at least the authorization from those client managers before actually completing those types of operations. During those 9 weeks, I had the opportunity to perform a number of tasks, including due diligence. Basically, due diligence is like a background search. When we have prospective clients, we make sure that they meet a certain number of standards. So I was responsible for doing this in addition to maintaining and consolidating client file. That's a fancy word for filing, copying.